don't have to know what's going on, or it's okay. Oh, guys, do some tummy time where we talk. First of all, look at how beautiful this is. This is exactly why I wanted to live in a big city. For when I'm crying, for when I'm crashing out, I can look at this whole city and be like, you know what? There's so many people out here, you know, like my problem is this big. So I could be reminded to be humble and keep your head up and keep on, keep calm and keep on, keep calm, keep on. Is that what it is? Earlier today, I found myself thinking, damn, a 9-to-5 and a man would fix all my problems. Well, not all of them, but it would fix a majority of how I was feeling in that moment. Not just any man, a devoted, loving, like just, I say faithful, but like, I mean loyal, yes, but also faithful, not only loyal, but faithful, like believes in some shit, has faith in something. Please. Anyways, and like, it was really weird to me because I am the last person to say that you should have a 9-to-5. I'm the last person to say you should have a man, for real. And I just feel like it goes and ties in with like how we've been conditioned to think that our value and like the most important part of us, or not even the most important, but like the thing that's holding it all together, the things that are holding it all together, is really a job and a partner. But you have to really be specific, because you know what, I was crying about it today, and then God said, here you go, here's $500, but you're gonna have to do something that you don't really want to do. And you know what, maybe it's not that bad, but it doesn't come from your heart, and you're like, wow, I'm really trying to move away from that, but that is like the only option you're giving me to have this. I'm just slowly losing a little bit of hope, which I feel like always happens when you first move. You go crazy. That happened last time. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought I was on like a life-changing moment right there, but I wasn't. The leaves are really pretty though. Sometimes you don't have to, you know, sometimes you do not have to solve your problems. There's one really pretty one. I want to find it. A 9 and a 5 and a man is not even gonna fix my problems. This one's really pretty too. It's not rare for me to cry. I do cry, but I haven't cried in a while, nor have I like been able to. Like, things have made me sad, things have like stressed me out, but I haven't cried. But I got rejected today by a job that I really wanted, and I cried. It made me feel like a failure, and that's why I was like, wow, I'm really like letting my value kind of be determined, or like, you know, I don't know, just letting outside things determine how I feel about myself. But it's kind of hard because like I live in the 3D reality where like in a 3D reality where I have to pay bills, and like I have to go shopping. I like to go shopping, and I have to, like, you have to do something, you know, you have to do something to make something happen. I forgot what I was talking about. I was even where I was even going with that, but I can have more. I can have more. I can have more. The thing is, like, I'm definitely not uncomfortable. Like, I'm comfortable. I have a beautiful, like, I'm blessed, but it's like I just want more, and I don't know, my brain is like freaking out. I might be crazy. Crazy, but like functional still. Which is like, damn. Okay. This was just a little rant for today. How I'm feeling. And I feel like people have to be going through something similar. You know, not everybody, but somebody. And I just want you to know I don't know what's happening either. Oh, I found the leaf. Confirmation. You don't have to know what's going on. It's okay. You know what? I actually refrained from a crash out, but I still did have a mental breakdown. Now, there are a little different. Let me tell you the difference between a crash out and a mental breakdown. A crash out is where you are willingly doing something that isn't the best for you, but it satisfies like you in the moment, you know? A mental breakdown is where you're just crying and crying and crying, and you feel like you're losing your mind. It's always okay to have a mental breakdown. It's always okay to crash out, okay? There's no rules to this life stuff. Maybe there is. There's different rules to this life stuff, okay? Anyways, as long as you do something counterproductive, like come to the park. See me? I lost my mind, and then I came to the park. And I took some deep breaths. And everything feels like it's gonna be okay. That's the message I have today. Kind of pointless, but also kind of not. You never know who's gonna reach this video. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and hanging out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.